Hey everybody, this is Sky. How you doing today? I'm hoping you're having a beautiful day. I am having a great one myself. I am coming at you with a review of some skincare. Yeah, I know. Normally I do all the makeup, but I thought I'd throw some skincare in there. I had hauled a bunch of Andalou Naturals Fruit Stem Science stuff from TJ Maxx. They were at TJ Maxx. I thought maybe they're changing the formula. No, I went and looked. They were changing their packaging. That's it. All the ingredients are the same. Okay. So I got to try a lot of this at half price, if not less, which is pretty sweet. I'm glad. I'm definitely going to be buying some of these again for sure. I had two from their clarifying line. I had a cleanser. It was a willow cleanser, I think it's called. I don't remember. I gave it to a friend who has really oily skin. She is loving on it. She's used a third of the bottle already. She says it really helped take a lot of the her blackheads down and her pimples down. She's really liking it. And she's wanting to buy the cleanser now because I'm loving on this and won't give it to her. I gave her a little bit out to give it a try, and she says she likes it too. I told her she needs to get the lotion to go with it so she doesn't overstrip her skin, so she's trying to be careful. But Jasmine should be enjoying this. Alright, the first item I did keep, though, was the Clarifying Pore Minimizer. It's kind of like a tonic or a tonic. This, I wouldn't want to drink this. That would be really gross. A toner. I use it as a toner anyways. I find it's great. I don't use it to take makeup off. I just use it to, I tried that. It does wipe like the last of my makeup on if I have a little left over after washing, but really I don't use it like a Garnier micellar cleansing water. I found this doesn't work as good as that, but this works great as a toner, especially around my nose and chin. And that's really where I'm concentrating it, is I use it when it's fresh right across here to help keep my acne down. And I get zits and blackheads, whiteheads really bad there and right here. And I'm finding this is great because it like gets all that dirt and stuff out of there, and I can feel it cooling. Now the cooling is not mint base. One thing you have to be careful with mint base, a lot of people don't realize it actually has long-term effects. It's actually not good for your skin. And a lot of us don't know that. For years, you know, used Carmex, chapstick, they all have mint in it and not realizing it, the long-term effect it can have on our skin and our lips. It's, you know, it just makes it look older sooner, and it isn't healthy for it. Paula's Choice actually has in her ingredients list, I do like that. In there, it does explain how mint can affect your skin and what those ingredients can do for your skin. So it's a good reference, something to definitely go look at. But yeah, this uses willow's bark, which I've used in the past with organic and natural remedies that we've had to use over the years before the vegan lines came along. Love it. It does great. It definitely pulls anything out of your skin. It helps get rid of dead skin, debris, unclogs pores, which I really love. So like I said, I've not had as many. It supposedly helps tighten skin. I don't really notice that, but I do notice, well, skin when it dries out feels tightens. I don't care what anybody says. But this I find is really good for just keeping my nose in check. I've not had as many breakouts since I've been using it, so I'm really loving on it. And that's the only thing I really have from that line. Like I said, the cleanser I ended up giving to a friend because it was just too harsh twice, and I watched my skin start like no, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. The next thing I'm using is the 1,000 Roses Absolute Serum for Sensitive Skin. It's a serum that's supposed to help your skin with the sensitivity, add moisture and stuff like that. You're supposed to put it on before moisturizer. After I use the cleanser, I usually put this on, and it's this. This has a light scent of roses. It's not heavy. I put it on, it dissipates really quickly, and it doesn't soak in. And it's like a light moisturizer, so I can put anything else on. So it gives me time to put on any creams or oils or anything I want in between. I'm not rushing to put before I lose all the moisture. This locks it in, which is very nice. The next thing I'm not enthused with, and I will not be purchasing, I will be purchasing those other two items, I will not be repurchasing this, is the 1,000 Roses Full Day Cream. It's supposed to be a cream for your skin. It's kind of got a, almost emollient-y, I don't even want to say emollient, but it almost feels like Vaseline-y, plasticky, and it feels that way when you first put it in. It does soak in. It feels refreshing. I will say that much. You know how when you put the cold cloth and you get that refreshing feeling? It does do that. And it's also very heavily scented with roses, so I use it sparingly. I think I might be adding honey into this and try to use it in my night cream instead of using the other one, just to try to use it up. I might even try using it on my feet because it's not near my face. I really hate to do that, but the scent's a little overwhelming for me. Like I said, the other one dissipates. This one hangs around. I'll smell that for a couple hours to come. Which, if you like roses, you'll like that. I couldn't get over the scent. The next is, I have 2 cleansers I've been flipping between depending on my days off. Oh, and these rose ones are for sensitive skin, which I think is funny with the heavy rose, because most people who have sensitive skin are sensitive to smells and can't do heavy smells, but that's sensitive skin. Okay. The next thing is, like I said, I've been floating me two cleansers. This is one of them. This is for normal and combination skin. It is the Creamy Cleanser in Brightening. It has vitamin C, honey. It has lemon juice in there, which I was kind of surprised about that. Antioxidants, enzymes, and of course the fruit cell complex, which is always what, it's just a blend of different fruits and veggies. Basically what it is. Just different parts of the fruits and veggies, things extracted from them to mix together to make this special ingredient. Supposedly. All from your mother's garden. Sorry, smart aleck comment, right? Alrighty. Anyways, I'm liking this. It does definitely help brighten my skin. Now, doesn't show the brightness right away, but I am more luminous. And sometimes I feel like the dead skin gets there, and this helps get some of that off. Not all of it, but some of it. Really been loving on this. I've been taking a break this week from all this stuff because I'm trying a couple other products. Next week I'll be going back on them, hopefully, because I enjoyed this line more than the other one I've been trying right now. The next item is also part of the vitamin C line. It is the Probiotic Plus C Renewal Cream. I've killed this whole thing. And I will be honest, I like this. It's got an orange scent where the other one had a rose scent. This has a very distinct rose scent. It does have vitamin C in it. It also has vitamin A and E. I looked into that. I'm really loving this. I use this at night, and it had that same creamy texture as the rose one, and I added a couple drops of honey. And again, that's something I do as my last treatment. I'll take about a dollop that fills here, teaspoon, and I add just like 1 drop of honey, maybe 2 if my skin's really dry. Mix it in and then put it on my skin. It usually isn't sticky. Once in a while the honey doesn't mix in right, or I put more honey than I should and I get sticky, but I help find when I'm having a really bad dry patch or my skin's really dry, it absorbs in and it takes the honey with it, and wow, I'm really impressed. This also does have honey in it already, so I'm just adding more honey into it. Honey is actually a really nice remedy if you have really dry skin. Loving the vitamin C's. I will be buying both of those. I'm definitely wanting to try more from their lines to see what will work for me. Probably be placing an order next month, but I want to go through more what I have. Again, the 12-month life on vegan lines is very specific for a reason. You don't get much past them. I'm finding this out with makeup I've been using that I'm going to have to be getting rid of here right quick because it's done. But that's for another day. Last of the line is the anti-aging line, and it's called Age Defying. And I'm using the other milk. The cleanser I was using is the Cleansing Milk. Now this one I'm loving as a morning cleanse, especially if I've had a rough night where you wake up, and you're like, and your face is kind of dull. I'll wash with this, and I feel like it just brightens my skin up. I love how this smells. It smells absolutely great. This one has probiotic microflora, which is basically flowers. It calms irritation, stimulates cell turnover, improves dermal immunity, whatever. It basically helps your skin. It has aloe, apricot, borage oils. There is one thing in the anti-aging line that I found that's not in all the other ones is sunflower seed oil. if you have a nut allergy, you need to be careful. You may react to some of these. So you're going to, when you go to buy it, you go to their main screen, you go where you click to order it. If you scroll down, there's an ingredient list. Look at the ingredient list to make sure there's nothing in there you're reacting to. And that's something I can't tell enough to other people. Make sure you look at your ingredients, because sometimes there's something in there, like this one has honey in it. Not honey, milk in it. Some have honey in it. Some people are allergic to honey. Something you need to be careful before you buy anything. Always look at the ingredients list. They're required by law in our country, in the United States, and most other countries, to put the ingredients on there so you know what they are. But definitely loving this. I've been switching this out with my creamy cleanser. Loving them both. They both do a great job, just slightly different. And this one is for dry and sensitive skin. Actually, it's dry and extremely dry sensitive skin. So, yeah. Definitely me when I'm having breakouts. I use this one more than I do the cleanser. Next item is the Lift and Firm Cream Hyaluronic DMAE. I can't say the word today. That word. I always struggle with that word. I don't know why. Anyways, we all know what that is up with the hyaluronic. I can't speak. Anyways, we all know what's up with that. It pulls moisture out of the air into your skin, but if there's no moisture, it won't do it. So, you know, like, what's the point? But I do like using this, right? What I do is I'll use the cleanser in the bathroom where it's still steamy. I'll use this, and then I'll use one of the serums, and then I'll use this. This is a very light, and it absorbs in like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I put this on, and it feels like it's melting into the skin, and it's just so moisturizing. The problem is it's not a heavy moisturizer. It's a very light moisture. When I do this in the bathroom, it will grab the moisture out of the air in the bathroom, from the steamy bathroom, and it locks it in, and then I put another moisturizer over it to keep it in. Loving it for that. If I do that, it definitely locks in that moisture and keeps it there. It puts moisture in, it just doesn't lock it in. But I love the feel of this, and it doesn't get sticky. It just absorbs in. Your skin feels great after using it. I really love this. I just wish it had a longer effect without me having to lock it in. But we all know how it is. Moisture does what it does. I do love this for on my lips. I kid you not. Every day I put this on my lips, at least twice a day. It helps moisturize my lips. The lines have seemed reduced, which I'm really loving that idea. Because I got wrinkly lines on my lips from smiling for all these years. I'm loving it for that, more so than anything else. But I definitely am repurchasing this. I'm actually probably going to buy 2 of them right away. I've already killed one of these. This is my second one. I'm already halfway through it. This is probably better than any lip balm I've ever tried, which is saying a lot. I love how it feels. I really do. I put it on, my lips go from feeling chapped to moist, and it holds for like about an hour, hour and a half. Maybe even 2 hours before I even feel anything. Any kind of, you know, like, oh, I might need moisture lip balm. Man, you can put that on instead of lip balm, and it absorbs in. You don't have to worry about something to be on your lips. Even better. It isn't cheap, though. I think this is, I want to say $10, $15. Not cheap. Lip balm's a lot cheaper. But the one thing I don't like lip balm sometimes is how emollient they are. But that's my opinion. We'll get back to that another day. Anyways, the last item on here is the DIY Booster SPF 30 Facial Serum. I don't notice this helping with much of anything. I've been using it. I've only used a quarter of it. It leaves a bit of a white cast on my skin. Not a lot, but a little bit. That bugs me. And it doesn't always play nice with my makeup. So I will not be repurchasing this. They have another SPF, like 30, that I might try, that I was told it doesn't have any white cast, so I'll definitely be giving that one a try. But this is on my non-repurchase. I don't mind it. And days that I'm not going to be putting any kind of foundation on, like on my days off and I'm not putting any makeup on, I'll use this because I need an SPF on. And I'm going to try to use it up that way, but I don't foresee me repurchasing it. Anyways, that's my review on Andalou Naturals. I hope you like it. If you have any questions or any more information you want me to answer, just leave a message below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thumbs up if you like. And you all have a very nice day. Take care and enjoy. Bye.